Sir, no cell phones on bikes, sir. Sir, no cell phones on bikes.
What's up, everybody? It's Jaryn from Berkshire Bike and Board. I'm here with Jason. It's 5:30 in the morning on Sunday, November something, New York City Marathon Day.
It's November 5th.
November 5th, Jason wrote, it's his birthday. This is his birthday present. He's allowed to come down here and ride bikes with me this morning. He shows up to my apartment in New York yesterday and he goes, I've got some bad news. Jason, what's the bad news? My Di2 is dead. So, Jason Root will be joining me on an electric city bike.
First, we gotta find a bike that actually has enough juice to cover the course.
Not available. Let's keep going here. Those ones aren't available. Not available. Here we go. You have to ride this piece of shit.
This is the old one?
Yeah, we're gonna...
Is this gonna keep up?
No, but we're gonna get you a new one. Don't worry.
Dude, I'm sorry, Jaryn. This is such a drag.
Don't worry, I've got a plan.
You're a good guy.
This bike is flagged.
What about this one right here?
No, see, it's got a red sticker on it. Oh, you're Get on this bike for now. Oh my god.
The last one didn't have a bike that'll work for our needs, so I'm gonna try this city bike station.
Good. No good. No good. 11 miles, 34 miles. That's the one you want. Yeah, there we go.
Holy shit, he's got power, yo.
Like I said, it's 5:30 in the morning, New York City Marathon Day, and we are gonna go ride the New York City Marathon course because they blocked the course off at midnight.
I don't think I got power.
The day before the race, and they don't pull everybody from the course until about 7:30, 8 o'clock a.m. before the race. So probably shouldn't film it all right now. Basically like 2 hours before the race gets to where it needs to go. So you have like this rolling 2-hour window where you can ride. And so it's been a tradition for a ton of cyclists year after year after year to ride the course on Marathon Sunday before the race because the streets are blocked off and there's no cars, which is the only time you can do that. A friend of mine, Sarah, who is an internet sniper as well as an amazing runner who is running today, sent me this text.
We're in Jaryn's neighborhood, or I should say Alexandra's neighborhood. Yeah, this is it. We're biking the marathon course.
Sent me this text message that she found from this group of people who kind of pseudo-organized this thing. The message reads as follows. Annual pre-marathon course ride. This annual ride follows New York City Marathon closed course where we start riding the marathon course after it's soft closed to cars, but before it's...
Sir, no cell phones on bikes, sir. Sir, no cell phones on bikes.
Before it's hard closed to everyone and the race begins. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Everyone meets at the Dunkin' Donuts in Bay Ridge, just as close to the start as we can get without getting on the Verrazano. We'll be meeting at 6:45 a.m. and we'll depart promptly at 7 a.m. and ride until we can no longer ride the closed course. Approximately 30 minutes after the marathon starts, 8:30 a.m., they begin to close the course. So you've got about 90 minutes to cover 26 miles.
Are we on the wrong way?
Easy peasy, right? This is a race against the clock of sorts. This is a tradition that goes back among many New York City bike clubs for a couple of decades, and there will be many more hundreds of riders out on the course as well. The ride does officially end at the top of Central Park as they do not allow us into the park on race day. This is a drop ride as there's a set amount of time that we can ride the course. No, we are technically not supposed to be there. These streets are not closed for us. This is a running event. Use common sense, stay out of the way, and be respectful. John crashed into a volunteer setting up for the actual event. Don't be John. Also note, sometimes the police have different directives, so they will close sections of the course possibly along the way, and we then have to hop back on further up the course. This is not an event for cyclists. This is an event for runners. The route can change and be confusing, etc. Also, while this is not a race and you in a moderate pace should see you through, due to the time nature of the race and to complete before the hard close the route, it's a drop ride. So if you flat or hit a volunteer like John, you are out. If you take the subway, take the R to Bay Ridge 95th Street and head a block or two north. If you drive, you'll not be able to cross the marathon course. Stay out of the way, be alert, safe, and have fun. I have to add this part into this video because it's something I was struggling with the entire ride. So, everyone knows Jason. He's a little quirky. He sometimes does things that are a little different than maybe the rest of us would do. That's why we love him. That said, what I would not recommend is to go to New York City with Jason and do a massive group event and wear the exact same kit. Because what I found is I'd be riding through the streets of New York City, there's all these different people, and Jason was on a city bike in tights, but sneakers, but he had the Berkshire jersey on, and he's doing these things like he's coming up between two people on his stupid little city bike, dinging the bell, ding, 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 and everyone's looking around. Like, who's that asshole? And then I have to ride by those same people a few seconds later in the same exact jersey and be like, yeah, I'm with that guy. That guy. You should probably get out of the middle of the road.
All right, I'll make my way left.
So, that is the conclusion of our ride. It wasn't as racy as maybe we thought, but that worked out in our favor because Senor Jason Root was on a city bike the whole time. He did well, but yeah, next time we need to charge GI too.
Wait, there's actually more to this story. It was actually Sarah's birthday today as well, and Zan had baked her a cake, but because there were so many people near the end of the race where Jaryn and Zan met Sarah, by the time we got back to Zan's apartment, there wasn't enough time to get to the little celebration Sarah was having in a little dive bar on the Lower East Side. Jaryn finally lightbulbed the only solution there ever really was: to ride a city bike with the cake in one hand. Wait, that is totally an insane idea and can never work, right?
We know it looks crazy, but yeah, we're out of other options.
Hi. Hey.
Safe to say that the bicycle is alive and well in New York City. And if you like this kind of content, round up for distance, careful, careful, careful. Round down for time. Thanks for watching.
Don't crash. Don't crash!